So, hi y'all. How are you doing? So, this is going to be a collective reading. I'm gonna just put you up here because you done been outside. You done had your water to drink. I don't know what you want. And you know what? I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I'm not also not finna hear that yelling all day either. So I'm gonna put you up here, and you better just get you a nice little seat and park it, cause that's about it. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this message. All right. So, like how the title says, there are a group of men. It don't have to be a group. It could just be two, but I feel like there are a group of people. Like the sole purpose is just to block you. And I feel like the purpose is to make you be frustrated because somebody wants to see you angry because they feed off of your angry energy, and it's like you not giving them none of that. Like I'm telling you, the artists, it's like people are purposely doing something to try to get a reaction out of you, but they also try to feed off of that energy while they're doing that as well, and it's just like you're not giving them any reaction. The Six of Swords, you simply moving on. It's like if people are doing something, like somebody stole some money, like that somebody committed bank fraud against you, that somebody probably knows somebody at the bank to make the bank cancel that check and make you have to pay for it so they can steal that money. Like that people are doing this to try to get you caught up because somebody wants to be able to say that you're not responsible or you're not liable. So this is like somebody being like, what you gonna do now that your bank account overdrawn, or I made your bank account overdrawn. I feel like you just went and fixed it like a G. Like I feel like somebody keep trying to do shit to get under your skin, and it's just like you're not doing nothing to this person. You're not retaliating because you know that every dog really do have their day, and you know that whatever karma somebody got on them, they gonna get that back. So you're not tripping. Like this could be somebody they think that nothing ever happens to them. You like cool. You like I'm not gonna be the one to do nothing to you because I don't want no type of karma associated with you. You can keep doing all your evil ass shit to me, but I know it's gonna come back around. This person not even close to you. Like this is like somebody being able to have access to do something to you, and they're not even by you. You like cool. You like that's illegal, but you like I know for a fact I'm not tripping because I know you gonna get that back. It's like, yeah, you may excel at trying to cause a delay, but that's not gonna make me mad though. It's like once you are aware that somebody is trying to do something to slow your progress down, I feel like you're not saying nothing, you're not doing nothing. Like somebody don't want to see you move, someone don't want to see you have no money, they don't want to see you actually be able to take care of yourself, they don't want to see you do nothing for yourself. But I feel like it's starting at a group of men, and I feel like one by one stuff gonna start happening to these people because it's just like I feel like you deserve to be able to live your life freely. For some of y'all, this could be even as deep to what people could be being paid to make you be stagnant. Like call that job and tell them that this is a horrible employee so that they don't get that role. Tell them about this past history. Like somebody is going through that extent because I don't know, like you rub somebody the wrong way just that much. And you may not even know this person, may not have nothing to do with this person. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Okay, yeah, the Judgment. I feel like too, whoever is involved with this, everybody is going to like. This is like, say for instance, one person orchestrated a whole line of stuff to go against one person. Everybody that has been affiliated with that one person trying to torture another or cause hindrances in that person's life, they're going to experience it as well, and it don't matter what it is. So if like you wanted to cause blockages in somebody's money, you gonna see blockages in their money. If you wanted to cause blockages or wanted something to happen with someone's health, it's gonna happen to their health or your health. Like it don't matter. It's like whatever this is, whatever somebody been putting out, they're getting it back. And they could get it back to themselves, or they could get it back to somebody close to them. But this could have something to do with a group of men that either you work with or around, and they are trying to stop you from moving forward. You could be a man, and this is other men doing this to you. You could be a woman, and this is men doing this to you. I'm not really saying it's women doing this to someone. It's a man. If a woman is doing it, it's because of the man that's orchestrating or pulling the strings. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. And somebody is like boastful about this. They're gloating. And they're watching. Like someone's like, yeah, like I know that's like you're gonna realize who is actually doing it. Like somebody, for some of y'all, this is an ex. You're gonna realize who is really behind this energy. And I feel like you're gonna be like, wow, you're strange. We have the Ace of Wands and the Hermit. This could be somebody like, if you ghosted this person, somebody, maybe you don't know that this person has access to all these different things. And because you don't want to be with this person, somebody wants to make your life a living hell. You like, I don't know, maybe it's like every time someone look around, they want to see if you struggling. And I feel like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like you not going to give this person that satisfaction because you are very aware of what they're doing. You like, I know you're trying to paint the picture that I'm broke, but you know that I'm not. I know you're trying to paint the picture that I can't take care of myself, but I know the truth. And God is eventually going to vindicate that. Like, this is like you actually get some help to get on your feet for real, for real. And people really see you get on your feet. Like, this is like somebody help you get on your feet once and you won't need to have this help ever again. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. See, I feel like right now you could be going through something what you lack. It may not even be money that you lack. You could lack something that you don't have. Like you could lack shelter. You could lack a car. Like you may have one thing, but you don't have everything. It's making me think about that Drake song, want everything, can't have everything. But I feel like these are necessities. Like these are things that you really could fair to use to get by. Somebody just don't want to see you be in a state of peace because they're not. Like, this is like someone doesn't want to admit that they are the cause of where their life is going. And I'm also getting too, if somebody did something to you and they never rectified it, or it never got better, they never tried to explain, fix anything, that's why they in the Five of Pentacles. Like, that's why. This is why they're going through those experiences where they're experiencing lack, because somebody did not rectify a situation the right way. What's the Five of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is watching you, and it's a group of them. They're watching you. They think you're struggling. And it's just like, but they're also amazed that you are still keeping going. Like, somebody is like, man, we know anybody else would have took themselves out. Like, now this is like people gonna finally start getting scared because they like, nobody else has withstood this and did come out unscathed. These group of people have done this before and nobody comes out unscathed. Like, they like, you not gonna join this and your reputation intact. You not gonna join this and you wealthy. You not gonna come in here on this level. You not gonna come in here thinking you better than us because we didn't have to go through this too. You like, well, maybe a change starts with me. The Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. For some of y'all, this is actually your family that feels like this. They like, oh, you think that you're not going to have to go through this and we went through this, but aren't you supposed to be the change? Like, aren't you supposed to be the change? Like, people who are actually the generational curse breakers, they are the ones that get hated the most in the family. Because anytime you do something different than what everybody else is doing, you're automatically looked at as something funny and you get talked about. You get your name trashed. You get a lot of different things. But when you know you can't nobody tell you about yourself, that's all you got to do. Do you know how many times people talk about me on the daily basis? And I still do and go about my own day. Like, I don't care. Like, I feel like if you was to ask my mama would tell you, I do not care. I don't care. If that shit ain't concerning me for real, if it's not helping educate me, elevate me, get me to the next level, I could give a rat's ass about whatever it is. Because that shit it's not putting no food in my mouth. It's not putting no money on my table. I don't care. So what's the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles? We have the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. This is like a conglomerate of people. They're studying you. And it's like they really want to know, like, how are you able to withstand this? It's because maybe you know that God told you were supposed to have something. But I feel like too, now the same people that maybe have like isolated you and outcasted you, they want you for their company. And you're like, you can kindly and respectfully kiss the crack of my ass. Like, I feel like you sat back and participated in very nefarious things toward me, and you said nothing. You watched it. You did nothing. You said nothing. You did not utilize the power that you had to make a positive change. You became part of the problem. You weren't the solution. What's the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant? The Emperor. This is an Emperor energy. Now this Emperor wants to give you something. They want to work with you, and you're like, no, thank you. The Ten of Swords. This Emperor, he really feels like crap because he realizes that you are better than him, integrity wise. You are better than him. You are better than him. Whoever this boss figure is, you are better than him. And you may be broke as a fucking joke, but you're better than him. You want to know why? Because look at the energy that he was putting out, and it's going to go right back to him. All the betrayal. He may feel betrayed now. What's the Emperor and the Ten of Swords? The King of Wands. This could be a fire sign. This could be an Aries. This could be a Leo. This could be a Sagittarius. It could just be a fire sign. Whatever this person was putting out, this energy is going back to them. Look, it's so yeah, this King of Cups, this King of Wands, this Emperor, Aries, all of these are men. These people could watch you online. They could converse. They could chit chat about you. And they all be like, wow, I can't believe this person is still standing. I can't believe this person is still going. We have gotten their family to go against them. We've gotten their friends to go against them. We've gotten the world to go against them. We've gotten their money. Like, nobody likes this person, but they like themselves. Like, what the fuck? Who is this? Who do you think you are? The Two of Cups. This King of Wands and this King of Cups could have actually been dating. So these two people could have been a couple and they was attacking you. So some of y'all, you could be a woman that was being attacked by like a gay couple, like two men, or these two people have some type of strong bond together. Yeah, the Justice card and the Nine of Swords. So really, these two people are worried about their sexuality being exposed. It's an air sign. I'm sorry, it's a fire sign and a water sign. I don't know what the water sign is, and I don't really know what the fire sign. The fire sign could be an Aries. The water sign, I don't know. He could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, but it's like, so you're being attacked by homosexual people. Like, you're like, baby, be gay. Like, what does you being gay have anything to do with me? Like, why are you treating me? Like, why are you abusing me? We have the Nine of Swords. We have somebody's worried about their sexuality. The Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. I feel like some of you like, I genuinely don't care. Maybe this person is your ex. One of these people is your ex. You like, baby, if you like dick, you like dick. Like, you like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You like, I don't feel no less about you. You like, I don't like you because you're not gay. I mean, I don't like you because you're gay. I don't like you because you're not a good person. Or you weren't a good person when you were with me. So I don't know. Somebody is really worried about how you're going to feel about their sexuality, or they're just worried that their sexuality is going to get exposed. You like, well, take that up with you and God. Take that up with the people that you are afraid of, because you like, that ain't got shit to do with me, and I don't care. You like, I don't want you regardless, whether you're gay, straight, happy, sad, whatever. You like, I don't want you. What's the King of Wands? We have the Temperance. So this could be a Sagittarius. One person could be a Sag, Aries. The other one is a water sign. Yeah, the Six of Wands and the King of Swords. These are these just gay men? Like, hey, it's okay, man. Like, you don't have to be abusive to women because you like men. Like, I know you think women are your competition now because you feel like we like the same things, but it's like, I don't know. Some women are not attracted. Like, everybody, I just sometimes feel like what y'all be having the same taste is like some men still like men that act like women. So it's like you like we kind of don't like the same thing unless you really trying to get you a real undercover down low brother, which I'm scared of those because y'all scare me. Like you be all macho, but really you're not even you're not even like I'm not even on your radar. Like, so I'm getting a King of Swords, a King of Wands, and a King of Cups. They're all worried that their sexuality is going to get exposed. I feel like you're like, hey, if you're bosom buddies, you're bosom buddies. You're like, but you don't have to be mean or rude to the rest of the world because of your sexuality. Okay, you could have money. You could be in the public eye. I mean, you gay. If this is, it's like, that's not fair to your women unless they know. It's not fair. Maybe y'all got wives, you got children. I don't know. It's like ask yourself, like, if are you just gay for money? Are you gay for pay? Like, are you just gay just to save the day? Like, I don't know. Because this is like men that act like women. Like this could be a group of transgenders, but I feel like these are men that actually look like men. Like they walk like men, they talk like men, they address themselves as men, and they probably say that they are heterosexual. But I feel like I beg to differ. I feel like these men have once or twice been intertwined with each other. And I feel like they're attacking a particular woman maybe because you feel like this woman is gay. I feel like this woman doesn't give a goddamn. No, you're attacking this woman because you think this woman's going to expose you. I feel like this woman doesn't give a damn what y'all swing on her back, like behind her back, whatever. Like she just doesn't care. What's the King of Swords? The King of Pentacles. Wow, all of y'all are here. The gang's all here. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands and the Emperor. The gang's all here. Where's the King of Cups? The gang's all here. Like literally, it's all of y'all. Like there is no more there. We gonna start pulling out the pages in the nights in the shit like that. There's no more people here. Like it's all of y'all. Like this is a conglomerate. This is a group. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Tower, the Death card, and the Queen of Wands, and the Whale. You could be a fire sign. Maybe these people want to work with you, but you're like, no, thank you. You're like, I stand for integrity. Maybe the same people that really like you're like you have seen or heard the things that I have went through, and you want me to work with you when these are things that was happening when I was around you and you were aware and you're like no, you're like plus I'm already having it's these are like people that have real voices, like they could have some type of say to make something go a little bit better or something, and these people didn't. It's like they threw you into the lion's den and I feel like you came out better than them. Like these are people like you're like you want to know why I came out better than you because you tried to punish me for me just simply existing and being myself and having morals and having standards and having value about myself. And instead of you possibly get on the path to change your life and become a better individual, you decide to try to make someone else's life a living hell. And you don't realize that you have literally cursed yourself and everyone else around you. So whoever these group of men that are chit chatting, like just know you have families, you have friends, you have loved ones. Some of y'all have children. Remember, whatever you send out to people, sometimes it don't always come back to you. It come back to the ones you love the most. Remember that. Remember that. It's that simple. Sometimes it goes back to the ones you love the most. And you have to be mindful of how you treat people out here. Y'all be hiding money from people. Y'all be trying to make it's like I have never in my life witnessed family, friends, lovers, loved ones treat each other the way that they treat each other over mediocrity. Dumb shit. It's dumb shit. It's it's like my like it's like sometimes you can't equate how really dumb it truly is. Like for one, instead of people being happy that folks are elevating in their life, people be upset that you're because now it's like, oh, you think you on the same level as me. It's like what are we supposed to do in life? Aren't we supposed to elevate? Like for some of y'all, you have people that have worked their whole lives, and sometimes you reach thresholds that it has taken some of these people their whole lives to reach. But it's like, did you take the risk that I took? I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't have some of the resources that I have access to now. That's not my fault. Like, I feel like some people be blaming you for shit that you don't really have control over. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, like we live in a age now where we can make money without actually having to clock in at someone's job. You can make money through your phone. You can work remotely. You can do a lot of different things. And some people who did not have those options when they were growing up and when they were younger, like some people, I won't say it's jealousy, but there is a level of envy there because it's like, hey, you get some form of luxury that was not even available to me. You're like, I'm sorry. You like, but isn't that what we would want for our loved ones? Like, as time progresses, don't you want people to experience better things than what you have? But you want to know what? No. I'm going to be honest. Let me tell y'all something. I'm letting my phone charge, but okay. I want y'all to see my face. And this is a true statement. I realize when you are on your path of elevating, when you are elevating and people aren't elevating, or they're not trying, or it's just taking them some time, or they're not really putting forth the effort, sometimes people get mad at you. Like anything that I do in my life, I attempted to do it. Like even if it's like some people will talk about you and be like, oh well, that failed. You already speak on it as if you think it's not going to go well anyway. Sometimes that's why people don't tell people what they're doing or what they're about to get ready to do. Sometimes you don't even tell family because you want positive words over your projects, over your endeavors, over your relocations and the things you want. You want people to speak life over you. Like, I don't know. Sometimes people will speak over you and say that they really are appreciative or they really do care about like what you got going on, but it's hidden with like animosity and like bitterness. And it's like you got to heal that. God will never actually give you something that you truly want until you understand what comes with that territory. Like if you want something to last long term, you actually have to see what it feels like to go through certain stages of it. I've realized like sometimes, I'm gonna be honest, I may not have what it takes to really endure what people take in relationships. Like I'm a soft woman. I want to be treated softly. Like I don't want to be like I hate yelling. Like I don't like any of that. Like if I can't stay in my soft feminine energy and I have to get out of that character and get bulky and rageful, and I would rather not. Like it's not saying that I'm weak minded or I'm weak. It's like I know what I want. And if that's not what I want, I would rather just be to myself. Like people get mad at you when you actually have standards for yourself and what you want. Like I don't want a relationship just to say I have one. I want to be treated like a queen all the way around, not just on pictures or on camera. Because honestly and truly, I feel like I've been in relationships like that too, where it looked good on camera, but behind the scenes, like I used to be ready to damn near either slit my throat or slit yours. Like shit, which one today? You got to be happy. Like life is really about genuinely being happy. And sometimes people will try to restrict what they think makes you happy, but sometimes you be like, bro, some of us just like being in our own solitude. Like we like peace. So this is like somebody be like, oh, well, peace make you happy. I'm gonna disturb your peace. You like, what's wrong with you? Like really? Like some people, I don't know. Like I'm still in the process. Like I'm healing over certain things that I went through with certain people, and it's just like sometimes only it's like it's not just one ex, it's like one mutual thing that a couple of my exes would do to me that would really just made me be like, why y'all can't be happy for someone who's doing well with themselves? Like especially too if someone is trying to also help put you in a position to be better too. it's like men want to be in that position sometimes. And you got to think about how we are raised. We are raised to say that the man is just automatically supposed to have whatever. There's pressure there. It's like, I'm not going to lie, I try not to put pressure on the masculine energies that I deal with, but it's like, hey, at some point, fuck me. Fuck trying to be a good man for a relationship. Be a good man for yourself. But hey, keep me in mind. Like, do unto others as you would want to be treated. If you don't want to be cheated on, don't cheat on me. If you want to be treated well, treat me well. Like, be reciprocated. And sometimes people don't want to do that. Like, some people be, sometimes we catch people at the wrong time. Like, they may not actually be a terrible person, but they're not in the place to give us what we want. And sometimes they hate that. Like, some people get mad that they meet you at the wrong time in their life. But sometimes God can actually foresee that you are in a space where you could be better. But it gives you a chance to actually heal and have someone there that can help you through your healing journey. But instead of you looking at what's being offered to you as a beautiful like gift or a treat, you look at it as someone trying to put you down because you actually have to change something about yourself to live up to your own standards. You can't, like, I'm gonna be honest, I used to like look at my ex sometimes and I'd be like, you want to live off of other people. And it's just like, why? Like, why don't you want to actually, it's like, he didn't want to put in any effort or work. And it's not me talking shit about him because I don't know what that person's lifestyle was like before mine. Like, I literally looked at this person as just, hey, we're together now. But sometimes it is good to really just try to ask questions about like people and what kind of situations they're coming out of. Because sometimes people can try to bring you down even if you're trying to come into their life to be a positive like attribute, because some people are not ready for that. They don't want to be positive. They want to dwell in the negativity. They don't want a real solution. They just want to be able to say and blame something on something negative. And if people ask like why I remove myself out of situations so fast now, is because it don't take me a month to know if I think you're going to be a good person. Sometimes I don't even think it. Like, I really feel like the way how my conversation and things flow, I can tell in a week if you're going to probably be a good person or not. Like, it just gets to a point where you can't fake. You probably can't show up as your representative every day. When you're dealing with someone genuine, it gets hard to hide the person that you are trying to present. Like, people eventually just want to be their true selves. Especially when they realize you're being your true authentic self, it's going to make them feel awkward. So what's the Knight of Cups here? The Knight of Swords. And so somebody is attacking you because they're sad. So it's like I said, someone is upset that they did this to you. Like, they're mad. Like, they like, why did I attack you? Like, why did I treat you like that? Yeah, the Moon. This could be this is what their secret feelings are. It could be a woman, but this could also be other men. Like, someone is like, damn, I feel like somebody could even be like, damn, I ruined like my generation's life. Like, because if this is like someone trying to curse you, I told you, this is like, okay, I go to jail. But what about my family? My family don't have my wealth no more. I'm losing my wealth. I'm losing everything. All because I'm hateful. I'm jealous. The Eight of Cups. All because you don't want to be a part of my hateful, jealous ways. Like, how dare you get to have your integrity, but you made the choices that you made, though. Like, you made those choices. Like, I hate to say it, but this is the mindset of a narcissist. Like, you made those choices and yet you still want to blame. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if you want to blame someone, let's take a deep dive. Go back into whatever. When was the first day you felt like you had to treat people like this? Who treated you like this for you to have to treat others like this? The Seven of Wands, like, you feel rejected. So, this is something like, I remember a slight conversation my ex had with me one day. And it's like, I tried to be lenient with him, because I said, hey, I understand where you're coming from, but you're gonna have to treat me better than that. And it's like it never got better. So I was like, I'm not about to abuse myself while you just do what you want to do. Because it's like, accepted behavior is what people are going to give to you. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if you get cheated on and you get cheated on multiple times, it's because you're allowing yourself to get cheated on. The first time, it's like fool you once, for real. Like the first time you getting cheated on, man, and you stay, you stay. But the second time you get cheated on, you already aware. Like, this person is showing you they're going to do that shit again. Baby, that choice is on you. When it's like, it took my that was my whole 20s. I told myself in my 30s, I said, I want to still look like I'm in my 20s, in my 30s, and in my 40s. Like, I don't want to make people make me look stressed out. I don't want to look like what you have tried to put me through for no apparent reason. For some of y'all, this is a lover. Like, your lover could be gay, your ex, this could be your current lover, your ex-lover. This could be somebody you don't even deal with. This could be somebody you don't even fuck with. Somebody real deal. Like, I feel like, too, for some of y'all, you may come to find out some weird-ass shit that two people that you have been romantically involved with have also been romantically involved with each other. This could be two men. So you could think that these men beefing over you, they beefing like, you want a bitch? You want to? Like, you like, I don't want any one of you. How about you have each other? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like some of y'all, you just removed yourself from something and that was it. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. Like, somebody could have a whole family. So maybe somebody, it could ruin their reputation. It's just like, look, I feel like this is like somebody, if you are someone who is psychic, you're intuitive, or you do this line of work, I would just be honest. If you don't really want someone like knowing who you are, don't go to somebody like this. Like, if you aren't really trying to heal, don't get with a healer. Like, for real, don't get with someone who does this line of work, because you're going to hate them. Like, they're going to show you who you are and you're going to hate them. If you're not ready to like really ascend to the next level, you're going to hate them. And sometimes I've realized, like, I never got the love that I wanted out of the partners that I chose because they resented me for showing them who they were, and they didn't like who they were. They did not like who I was a reflection of to them, like, because it was weird. It's like, yes, I had bad habits, but I was in that space of where I knew I was changing. Like, I was getting rid of a lot of my bad habits. And sometimes people try to push you back down. Some people are afraid of your potential because they know your potential is like so far past what they show up as. They know that they won't really have no way into your energy. The Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody has been doing work on you for a long time, and they're like, somebody is like, I've done so much work, why are you not dead yet? The Knight of Pentacles, all they do is delay it. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, but it's like okay, it reminds me of this game. Like, if you've ever been to a casino, like, there's this game where you put the money in, you hit certain things, and like, it's a pig, it gets bigger. Like, this is like it's like somebody expected you to keep investing into like negative energy. And like, it's like you kept investing into someone and they were getting fatter and fatter and fatter. I'm not getting like physically though. I'm getting like they were taking all, like, it's giving gluttony. Like, they weren't giving anything. And I feel like if you ever ask your spouse a question and they can't answer it, it's like that I feel like the no answer is the answer. Like, I will always ask my like, and this is a vulnerable, people could laugh at me, talk about me, but I would always ask my ex if he loved me, and he would really like not give me a real answer. Like, he wouldn't say nothing. And I was like, damn, like, I'm like, so you really just with me for money? Like, you really don't care about me? And it's like, instead of being like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you and be like, yeah, I do love you, or I don't love you, you just didn't say anything. And it's just like, some of y'all, you could be dealing with people like that. You like, I deserve love, and you only want, this is like too, some of y'all could be with people, they be resenting you because they're not with the people they want to be with. Well, I'm gonna free you. Like I said before, I said I feel like my ex loved my personality, but he liked skinny girls. I'm like, but you knew I was fat before you dated me. So it's like you can't take my personality and give it to the women that you like. It's like just be with the women that you like, or accept the women that you're with for themselves. Don't try to take me and put me in someone else because you like my personality but you don't like what I look like. That's fine. Like, I'm not hating. I don't care. Go be with your preference. Some people get mad that you can be like that though. Like, it's like some people feel like if you don't give them the response that they want, you don't love them. I'm not toxic. I don't want to stay in that energy. If I am not what you want, I am going to remove myself. You're not going to bring me down because you don't want to live up to who you could be for yourself and to be a better partner. And it's like, I realize it's like we do say fucked up, hurtful things when we are mad, but I still feel the exact same way about a lot of things now that I have had a lot of time to heal past. I realized that I was in a very toxic dynamic, but it was not a dynamic that I wasn't unfamiliar with. It's like it brought me back to a lesser time in my life where I dealt with something very similar. Once you went through something once and you allow, like, you know the patterns, it doesn't take you as long to finally move on. It's like once I dealt with my ex, and then once I dealt with the person after my ex, and that wasn't even a long period. It's just like I just realized, I said, you know, I don't know what this is. I said, this could be a plot to really destroy and hurt my feelings. Because I'm like, I don't know you, but I know someone that knows you. And it's just like, I'm kind of disappointed in your aura because I'm like, I just would have never guessed that that is who you would have been. Like sometimes you deal with people and it's like sometimes I be thinking I be hurt over what they did to me. I think it more so be like the morality and where they are coming from. It's like, but then you'll look at somebody else and be like, you know, how can I really expect you to be any better? And then be honest, the person that I dealt with before you, they kind of did the same exact thing, like in the same vicinity. So I don't know, sometimes you just have to realize, like, maybe you have a type, and maybe your type is not always like kosher. Like sometimes it's good to like broaden your horizons, go outside of your familiar zones, your familiarity. You know, I'm gonna be honest. 20-year-old me was different. Like, I dated a Caribbean man, and it was weird. He would talk about how I would dress, being modest, but I'm like, I'm like, you a Caribbean man. I already know how y'all get down. Like, boy, if you don't get the fuck out, like, and eventually it did get on that. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna be. Sometimes you just get to a point where you just don't care. Like I said, if you don't want to deal with me, you just don't want to deal with me. If you don't like me, you just don't like me. But I'm not finna stay with you, and I find myself changing too much of myself to just accommodate your ego. Like, no thank you. Like, okay. Like, sometimes I can believe, like, it's okay to, I feel like levels in how you dress, yes. I think you can respect your person better. Like, you know, clothes don't define the woman, but I do feel like in certain aspects, I can see like certain places there's levels of modesty. You know, I wouldn't expect you to go to church in your booty shorts. Like, you know, you just, it's like knowing those things. You know, I'm not going to sit here. I feel like though you have to be with someone that if you are a man and you with a woman and she showed you her ass, she ain't never trying to be modest, she ain't never modest, why the fuck would you get with that person? Like, stop getting with people to change them. Know who you dealing with already. Like my ex, he told me I was friendly, and I'm like, I speak for a living. Like, you can't get into my energy and change who I am already because
you can't handle having someone who talks to people all the time. But I'm not flirting with them. Like, I'm not dating them. I don't like them. Like, nigga, I barely, if we being real, I barely like your ass. So what make you think I like them? Like, you be like, talking is literally a part of my life. It's a part of my job. And it's just like, what's wrong with you? Like, some of y'all, sometimes y'all, it's not worth the argument. It's not worth the problem. It's just, you gotta let people be who they are. You just gotta let people be who they are and what they may. And it's okay. Like, it's okay. Let's see, what's the Ten of Pentacles? We have the Five of Wands. So this, it just, I don't know, man. It could have been this could have been a lot of people who felt like this about you. Like, for some of y'all, you just being who you are could be a problem. What's the Five of Wands? The Six of Cups. People are too caught up with who you were in the past. Like, you like, well, I don't know. I feel like too, it's easier for people to throw out who you were. That's why when I try to speak about my past experiences, I try to change my wording and how I even speak on others, because they may not be like that. Even though we may not have reconciled our differences while you may be a different person, I try to get better with how I speak on people, because I like, this is how they were when they were with me. You know, this doesn't mean that they're still like this. This doesn't mean that I hate them or I feel any type of way. I'm just, this is how this person was when I was in their presence or I had to deal with them. So some of y'all, you are literally like, this is past things. We have the Queen of Cups and so I feel like maybe somebody could have went back to someone from their past, a water sign, and it actually ended up being stressful or tougher with this person. So this is like somebody realizing that you made them happy after y'all was together. Like, after y'all stopped dealing with each other. You're like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Look, but I feel like too, they could be walking away from a water sign. You like, look, I want you to walk away from someone because you're happy and you want to walk away from that person. You're like, but don't try to break up with someone just to go to someone just because you like, okay, well, now I want to come back over here. It's like, no, it don't work like that. And then it's like, you got people. So I'm also getting too, like, I got this download. Somebody could be trying to offer you a place to stay. And somebody could be trying to steal your identity so that they can get somebody else a place to stay. This could be like somebody stealing your ID or somebody trying to be like you so they can have a place to stay. But this is like, it's still going to come up under your credit. And you're not living in that place, so it's not going to work. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. So for some of y'all, there's a water sign. It's like, there could be a water sign, maybe a Cancer. It's like, people are sad. Like, people are sad that they're getting left. So someone's like, well, why are you not sad that you being left? Or like, why are you not happy? Like, why? So if you're dealing with someone that left you to go be with someone else and then they want to go back to you, or they're going, it's just like, whatever this person's energy is, it's just, it's wishy-washy. Like, somebody's also sad, like, why are you sad? Why are you not sad that this person left you, or that, what's the Seven of Wands? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be 3 women here. Like, I mean, so somebody could have 3 options. I feel like when someone got options like this, man, everybody should choose themselves. Like, because to me, this is an energy of like, ain't nobody chosen. All of y'all, like, I'm gonna be honest, everybody look dumb. Because this man feel like he winning. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Star, the Strength, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Justice, and the Nine of Swords. Whoever the Earth sign is, this person could be worried about going to jail. Somebody's worried about going to jail. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, like this is like someone is trying to make a fire sign go through a tower moment, and it's just like, I don't know. I feel like y'all, you about to immensely pull your energy back from something, and I feel like something is about to get ready to like really crumble, and you're gonna see it. And I feel like people gonna be like, why did we do this? Like, this is like somebody being like, I agreed to ruin somebody's life to not get nothing. Because somebody realized they might not get something. The Fool and the Seven of Cups. Like, somebody is like, I agreed to do this to this person, and I'm not going to get anything. Like, I'm not going to get compensated. You know, why? It's like you really think God is going to reward you for being evil to someone. The Hangman, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit. Or like maybe someone did this to the wrong person, and God is like, yeah, I am not blessing this at all. So, all right, y'all, bye.